Hi ladies, good morning and welcome to Sunday Styling. We haven't done this for a bit, but Paddy's back. He's sitting behind the camera, ready to take your questions. This is one of our Facebook Lives where we help you to put together a cohesive, stylish and edited wardrobe. If you are not watching this live, if you're watching it later and you are new to our channel, why not push the subscribe button, and if you see a bell somewhere, hit that too, because it gives you notifications of when we are going live. For those of you who join us on a regular basis, welcome back. It's lovely to see you on this gorgeous, gorgeous sunny morning. As always, chat amongst yourselves. Paddy is behind the camera, so he'll be checking out the questions. He'll be stopping me to ask them, or he'll be trying to answer them himself. But if we miss anything, ladies, I do go through this video at the end of it. Today Paddy and I are actually going out to the Westacre Gardens after this, so I'll check it this afternoon, but somebody will always come back to you and answer your questions. So that is the housekeeping out of the way. Sit back, relax. What we're going to do today is talk about my core wardrobe. Now, a core wardrobe is yet again fashion reinventing itself. I like to call it my uniform. I've always had a uniform when I was at school, and then when I went out to work, I still had a uniform, simply because I've never really had a lot of time in my life to think on a daily basis about what I am going to wear. Now, before globalization and the invention of Primani and the £2 T-shirt, everybody had a cool wardrobe, because clothes were simply, as a proportion of your income, a lot more expensive. So you had to be more mindful about what you were wearing. And now, actually, with the planet that's in the situation that it is, I think a lot of us are thinking that actually we should start putting together our wardrobes more carefully. And that is what today is all about. So call it my uniform, call it my core wardrobe. What it is 20 pieces that I already own, or I own something very similar, and I'm just showing you something which represents my garment in the shop. And I'm also going to talk you through items that I'm thinking about purchasing this season. Now, as you can see, it is predominantly navy and ecru and blue. Now, it could be black, ecru, white, it could be grey, it could be brown. Whatever your core spring wardrobe is, just go with the flow and see how you can put together pieces from your wardrobe to put together outfits that you don't have to think too carefully about. And also then you can just add a few core pieces to bring you bang on trend. Now, I have a predominantly navy wardrobe in the spring. However, I always wear black, and you will see that a lot of the pieces that I've put here to go with navy will work equally well with black. So ladies, whilst I'm whistling through this, why don't you think about the 3 things that are your spring staples and let us know. Bang them on the Facebook now, so that I can go through afterwards, because it would be great for me to see after this what your 3 spring staples are, and I will try and remember at the end to go through what mine are. Now, what I forgot to say, because I wasn't looking at my notes, is another thing, apart from being thoughtful about what you buy and time saving, and of course sustainable, because you get a lot of wear out of these pieces, actually having a wardrobe that is organised and coordinated gives you a lot of confidence, because you don't have to get changed endless times each morning thinking, oh my God, what am I going to wear? It's all there for you. So without further ado, I'm going to start with trousers. Now, another thing, of course, I forgot to say is the other thing you have to consider is your lifestyle. So we've come out of lockdown. I'm back on the shop floor, so I have to be smarter than I have been for the past 4 months. However, at Artichoke, the biggest sellers for us are jeans and trousers. So a lot of the time, Donna and I are in jeans and trousers so that potential customers can see what the items are that we're selling are like. So I'm going to start with jeans and trousers and then move through showing you how you can put lots of different wardrobe choices together using only 20 pieces. So I'm going to start with white jeans. So I never used to wear white jeans until I met the fabulous Andrea, who pointed out to me that whatever your lifestyle is, you can put them on the moment you leave the house. Go and live a fantasy life of loveliness, and as long as you go back into your house kicking the dogs, you can wear white jeans. So these are a staple of my wardrobe every single summer. They are the 1913s, which is the 7/8 Angelica Magic Stretch. I buy a pair every single season, and they normally last me 2 to 3 seasons. The reason these don't last me as long as my other jeans is because they are the only jeans I tumble dry, so that if they get dirty I can have them clean the following day. And as we all know, tumble drying buggers the stretch, so they don't have the longevity of my other jeans. I also have my Angelica Magic Stretch in the Stonewash. I go up a size in the Stonewash because I want that boyfriend look that is so on trend this season. And I always, I don't bother turning them up. I always just have a roll in them. So that is trouser number 2, which is in my wardrobe. And I also have a pair of Igor 6/8 toes in chalk. Now, some ladies have these trousers in every single colour. I only have them in black, chalk, which is this colour, and navy. And what I do is I have more than one pair of trousers in each colour. These are my spring Igors, and they take me into the summer because the chalk is like a chino trouser. It's just slightly smarter than a jean, but it's that beautiful, beautiful neutral colour. So this goes beautifully with white, it goes with navy, it goes with black, it goes with brown, just goes with everything. So if you haven't got any Igors for the summer, ladies, this is the colour that I suggest that you invest in, because it's just so utilitarian. It is just a fabulous colour that everything will go with. So these are in my wardrobe already. This is 1, 2, 3 pieces. These are a possible addition. So these are Breton fine knit striped roll neck jumper, I think they're called. At the beginning of last year, we had finally found a UK-based company that would make knitwear for us. They have their wool and their wool garments are spun and made in the UK, and then their cotton garments are spun and made in India. We got a few pieces in, we had the most amazing reception, and then COVID struck. And until now, we haven't actually been able to get any more. So we are gradually restocking. These arrived yesterday. It's a gorgeous fine knit. It's very, very fine so that you can layer it. A gorgeous, gorgeous piece. a spring piece that will take you into cooler days in the summer, and of course will take you through the winter. So I am definitely having one of these. They're £59. Donna popped them online yesterday. What I have to do is make up my mind which colour I'm going for. At the moment I'm drawn to the navy, but actually I think the ecru might look better on me. I'm just not sure about the stripes, so I'm going to have a bit of a trying on session, and one of these will come home with me. And as you can see already, both these jumpers go with my 3 core pieces in my wardrobe, my 3 pairs of trousers that I will wear to work most days. So already I've got 2 jumpers to go with, or 1 jumper to go with this. If I have, I might have both. Let's go for having both. I've got 2 outfits here, 2 outfits here, and 2 outfits here. 6 outfits from 5 pieces, or it might even be 12. I'm not good at counting, but you get the drift, ladies. So that is my first purchase this season. My next purchase, again, I'm not sure which colourway to go for, so I may end up by getting both. So if we go to the oatmeal first, this is from Signature. You've seen us styling it several times, and I need to make a decision quickly because I haven't actually pulled mine yet, and we may find out quite soon, which happens a lot, that I haven't got my size left, ladies. The thought process behind this one is it looks fabulous with white, it looks fabulous with navy, but it looks great with black as well. So if I got this one, it would enable me to move this jumper into the winter to wear underneath my black jackets. And actually I could wear this. I did it with the navy one yesterday. You can actually wear this as a tank top, so you can put a white shirt underneath it. We'll move on to my white shirt in a minute. With this, I could actually whistle off this jacket, which I am going to whistle off the jacket because although I was cold when I came in, I'm getting warmer now. And actually I could pop that navy jumper over the dress that I've bought for summer, but I'm wearing in spring now. So this could go underneath, and then I could tuck it up. I would have these sleeves popping out from underneath, and so would the collar. So it would give me an extra layer to put underneath my denim jacket if it's a really, really cold day. This also looks fabulous with the white shirt underneath it. So again, we have the white shirt with the white jeans, a gorgeous, gorgeous outfit, ladies. White shirt, navy jumper, stonewashed jeans, and again with my eye gauze. And the same thing can happen with my ecru jumper as well. So these little shoulder detail jumpers are from Signature. They're £40. One or both is coming home with me. I'm not sure which yet. What do you think, ladies? I mean, what would you suggest would be the more practical purchase? How would these fit into your existing wardrobe? How would you follow your thought process? So we've got jumpers organised for spring. It looks as though this year's is going to be quite a long one. And the one thing that I am very short of in my wardrobe is knitwear. So this season, that's what I will be investing heavily in, and the same next winter. Basically, I have a lot of Zara polo neck jumpers and not a lot else. I think apart from that, I've got 3 jumpers. So yeah, one of these will be coming home with me. Now, perfect for spring with any of my 3 basic trousers is a Breton T-shirt. Now I have a very old Milano one with sparkles on. Still going strong. There's absolutely no reason why I should replace it. Unlike my daughter, I do wear something else apart from Bretons. Although I love stripes, I tend to wear plainer jumpers on the top. But actually, I love the shape of this Pomodoro V-necked T-shirt. So this is another one that I'm umming and ahhing over. And again, I need to make up my mind because we've only got one left in my size. But I think the reason I like it is because it's a nice relaxed shape like my Milano Breton tee. Unlike the Milano one, this is actually, it's got a drop cap sleeve. So this one will move into the summer as well, which is why I'm thinking perhaps I might invest in it. But this is a bargain. It's from one of our clearance jobs from Pomodoro. It's down to £29. And as you can see, this box shape is very, very forgiving, and the V-neck exposes the flesh. So that's great if you are booby too. So this is another definite possibility that I think might be coming home with me. Now, a white shirt. Every season, a white shirt is absolutely an essential part of my wardrobe. At the moment, I have only one white shirt, and that is the fitted shirt from Urfo. But I haven't bought that in today because I want to show you our new shirt that we've just had delivered from Tunisia. This is the Tessa, and if you remember, I was wearing it under the black tank on Thursday. Now, the only reason this Tessa shirt in white is not coming home with me is because I'm expecting a delivery this week of the same shirt in Chambray. And I think the chambray for this spring and summer will work a lot better with outfits with trousers that I've actually got. Some summer trousers. I've already put the chambray one in my head with 3 or 4 pairs of summer trousers that I already have. So I'm not investing in the tester now because I have a white shirt already. Obviously, we hope to be stocking these white tunic shirts for a very, very long time. And I think next month we're bringing in Oxfords as well. So that I might actually plump for the white Oxford this summer rather than the tunic style. So this is a white shirt. I just think that everybody should have at least one white shirt in their wardrobe because just see how good that looks with this over the top, and then you unroll this sleeve. So if I do it with the other sleeve, that will be better. Just turn that sleeve slightly so that you don't know it hasn't actually got a proper cuff. So you just roll it like that, and then you wear this outfit with a pair of jeans. Stunning, stunning, stunning. This can be worn as a standalone. This can be worn as a standalone. You're wearing these in the winter, the summer, the spring and the autumn. Great investment pieces, ladies. So everybody should have a white shirt. As we talked about a month or so ago, pale blue shirts are fabulous. They're so forgiving. If you missed our video on how to wear light blue and what to put it with, go back onto YouTube, onto our channel there, and scroll through and you will find it. Look how fabulous this shirt, which is actually from Urfo, it's in the sale. We've got 3 left, I think. It's reduced to £59, and I'm going to bring it up to the camera. Can you see I put too much hairspray on today, ladies? My glasses are getting caught up in my hair. So look at the gorgeous detailing on this. This is sold really well. We only have 3 pieces left. Look how fabulous it looks with white jeans. So if you couldn't get your head around this shirt in the winter, ladies, just look at it with white jeans. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you want an extra layer at the moment, you undo a few more buttons and you put your white t-shirt underneath to give you warmth. And then in the summer, if you just want to cover up, you can wear a white vest and have this completely undone and wear it as an overshirt. So ladies, this is a great investment piece. A pale blue shirt can be worn with browns in the winter. It lifts black in the winter. It then moves into the summer and the autumn. So your 59 quid shirt does not owe you a penny after you've had it for a year. And this shirt is going to go on forever. So again, if you're thinking about developing a cool wardrobe, a pale blue shirt of some sort is another essential. We're moving on now to, I tell you what, we'll divert onto necklaces so that I can take them off the t-shirt and we don't get into the huge muddle that Donna did on Thursday when all her labels got caught up in her necklaces. So this is about layering fine jewellery. So for years, heavy jewellery has been the absolute trend. It's now been turned on its head, and you will notice that lots of people are wearing shorter, finer jewellery. So that's fine if short jewellery fits you, but for those ladies that it doesn't, you can still wear longer jewellery, but make the impact by layering it. So if you're taller and physically bigger, fine jewellery tends to disappear, but if you layer it over a plain shirt, and you know, I could have put one more in here, then you're on trend wearing the finer jewellery, but layering it gives it the depth that your body needs for it to be able to make an impact. So this is from Dansk. It's the jewellery that we've got on clearance for you, so it's all got at least a third off. And as you know, it can be shortened or lengthened. It's got little adjusting pieces at the back that you can pull, which makes the necklace shorter. Here we have the silver pebble, which is £29, and this is the leaf, which is £19. So you will see me layering these up all summer. The other thing is that with my jewellery, I think I was told many moons ago that I shouldn't wear gold jewellery. I should always wear silver jewellery. Well, I don't take the blind bit of notice of that. Look, I've already got in a muddle. However, what I tend to do is wear more gold jewellery in the winter and more silver jewellery in the summer. I'm just going to lay these flat because before they get into a more muddle than they are already. So what happens in the summer with me, or in the early spring, you can see I've started wearing my silver hoops. These are actually, the plating has almost worn off because I've worn them so much over the past 2 to 3 years. Again, because I don't have a lot of time, I tend to find 2 or 3 accessories that I absolutely love and wear them all season. So these I have had, I've probably had these for 5 or 6 years. There's this fabulous lady called Twisted Silver. When I remember to put a ring on my wedding finger, it's usually from Twisted Silver, and what she does is she makes jewellery out of old silver houseware items. So all my bangles, can you see there? Can you see that they've got the hallmarks, Paddy? If I go up really close, yeah. Wait, tell me what to do. Paddy, can you see now? Yeah. So they're hallmarked, which means I've got the feeling of the Cartier bangles that you can get, but this was actually a letter holder, letter opener, as was this one. This is a bent letter opener, and this one, which I just put on this morning, so it's still a bit tarnished, was actually a pickle fork. And the rings that I wear were all knives or spoons. So Google twisted silver. There are a lot of people who do this sort of conversion, but actually she is the best. Her stuff is fabulous. And I have spent a lot of time at county shows and craft shows looking at other people's jewellery, and nobody is a patch on twisted silver. So that is my uniform for this summer. I have, however, got an exception that I'm going to show you a bit later in the video. So going back to clothes, I've got 3 t-shirts here. I've got the basic white t-shirt, which is online. It's £15. We can't get any more. They are selling really quickly, ladies. So if you want some of our 100% cotton, I think they're organic cotton too. Let me grab the label. Yeah, organic cultivated cotton. So they're organic cotton t-shirts, 15 quid. Mine last me a season because they're white. The coloured ones go on forever. So grab them whilst you can. And then what I've got, and again, I'm slightly short of t-shirts. So I might have both, I might have one, is the cap sleeve t-shirt from Signature, which is £27, and I've got it here in navy and ecru. And if I just whistle back to my uniform, this top, these jeans, and the statement jewellery, fabulous, fabulous, simple outfit. All you've got to do is chuck on a denim jacket or a leather jacket to give you extra warmth, or of course one of our heavy knit gilets, and you have a great outfit, ladies. So can you see that when I get up in the morning, I don't actually have to spend a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to wear, because I thought about it quite a long time ago, and over time have put together a wardrobe that just does that matchy thing that Susanna Constantine is so rude about, but her life probably isn't as hectic as mine. So moving on to a skirt. Now, as you know, I've lost a bit of weight, which means that I am no longer the oldest porn star in Norfolk. Fortunately, I've lost quite a lot off my bust, and I think that providing on the first May bank holiday, when I get to Bravissimo, I can get some new underwear, I can get them up an inch or two, I'll be able to start wearing shorter, straighter skirts again. Equally, I won't have the rolls dribbling over the top of them as well. So I think I might be buying my first straight skirt above the knee for several years now. So this is a definite possibility in my wardrobe. I'm drawn to navy, I'm drawn to red, but thinking about it practically, and I'm also drawn to white. But I have white jeans, and actually going back to my neutral thing, this would be a great neutral colour, because once I have a tan, I could have a black top and some black shoes. And I think this would be a great investment for me this season. So this is the straight skirt from Signature. It's £55. It's got the partial elastication on the back. The waist is quite small. So that's the other thing that has stopped me rushing out and getting it right away, is that the large is too big for me on the hips, and the medium is marginally too small for me on the waist, so it's not actually uber comfortable at the moment. But if I can lose another inch around my waist, then this is going to be a fab skirt, and I think Donna's thinking about getting one as well, and she hasn't had a short straight skirt for many moons either. It's because it's such a fabulous cut, ladies. Now we move on to this season's piece of gorgeousness. Now I already have a navy blazer from Bariloche, and I have the most gorgeous jacket, which must be about 8 or 9 years old now, that has contrasting white collars and cuffs. So at the moment, I'm not sure I can justify introducing this into my wardrobe because there are only so many jackets that one can wear. However, if my size is left at the end of the season, ladies, I can promise you it is not going into the sale. Now clearly this is not the best dress to put it over. It's not online yet, it should be. It's called the Croatia. If you want to pre-order it, because I will be getting it online this week, message us. I think I'm in the 14. Hang on, let me have a little look, because I did and ah about the sizing and then decided actually I could fit a 40. Yeah, so this is a 14. It's an edge-to-edge blazer. There's no buttons. So it doesn't matter, ladies, if you have a bit of a tum, because you're not going to have to do this up, but rather cleverly it just falls. It's got great shoulders. Obviously these, I don't have very good shoulders. I've got sloping narrow ones, but these shoulder pads balance me out, and actually it gives me a bit of shape. Can you see that? The arms are long, but there's no buttoning on them. So that if you do have normal arms rather than orangutan arms like me, you could just tuck it under, or you could actually get it altered without rebuilding the entire jacket. And it's got pockets here. I mean, I think this, ladies, is absolutely fabulous. It feels lovely to wear. It is £160, and we have it in size 12 to, I'm just bobbing down, to 20. I am in a 14, so that I would say they are quite true to size actually, because if you ignore my boobs, the rest of me is a 14 now. But just see how beautifully that hangs, ladies. So this is the Croatia. Now, if I just pop the Croatia over my ecru jacket, grab my 2 necklaces. Oh God, I have done a Donna. They are completely muddled. But anyway, you'll get the drift, even if they are muddled up. And then grab my stonewashed jeans with the roll on them. I've got an uber smart jacket that will take me to the races, that I don't have to put away for my next great occasion. I can wear this every single day in spring. So it means that you are spending £160 on a jacket, but it is a great investment piece because you will be able to dress it down as well as dress it up. And then let's just pop it over the eye gauze, and I'm going to stand on tippy toes so that you can imagine that I'm wearing my stilettos, which you will see later, and you will see how I can dress this up as well as dressing it down. So here we have the Croatia jacket. Now I'm just going to move on to dresses. This is the Pomodoro Batik Maxi. I tried it on when we did the reveal. It does have a belt, but if I put the belt on, and even if I pull it back, can you see it's just underneath my nipples, ladies, which is not a great look. So I've lost the belt to help it flow away from my bust. It's got pockets, which I adore, and as you saw when I first came on to start the video, it looks fabulous with a denim jacket. It was going to look great with my leather jacket. I can put a vest underneath it now. I am wearing it with my silver shoes. I'm going to explain to you why I've got my silver shoes on when I move on to these trainers. I will be able to wear it with espadrilles in the summer, and I could actually wear it with my Chelsea boots. Now these are the faux suede Chelsea boots. This is my pair that are online at the moment. This would look great as a spring look with a maxi. So again, I'm buying it for the summer. I intend to wear it in the summer. If I actually can leave the country, this would be a fabulous dress to wear because it is so light, it is so easy to wear. But we might not have a summer, so I want to start wearing it now, ladies. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's about £84, but it's online, and one of these is definitely coming home with me. Now what I've done is I've actually picked Linda's Mojito dress in navy. Everybody at Artichoke has these. We didn't manage to get them online last year. I have it in black already. I'm seriously thinking if we have a nice summer that I will get it in navy as well, and it is because it is such a simple dress to wear. It's got pockets. You can see as I just put it over this what a flattering cut it is. If you hop over to the website, you'll see Linda in hers, and it suits Donna as well. She has one too. These are £49. They are just gorgeous dresses. The cut on this is so clever. Now the obvious thing to put underneath this now is actually a white collar to enable me to wear it. But as I already explained earlier in this video, I'm thinking more chambray this season because I've got trousers in the summer that I want to pop my chambray shirt over. So I thought actually I would pull the chambray collar insert to go with this dress. I mean, doesn't this look fabulous, ladies? I just think this is such a great look. So the collar insert is £32.50. It will go under both these jumpers, and you can then wear these jumpers with the collar insert with jeans, but you can also pop it underneath a sleeveless dress just to completely change the look of it. Can you see, ladies, that if you wore this out with the collar underneath and then the following day wore it without the collar, but I don't even know where I've put my muddly jewellery now, but put your muddly jewellery over the top. I think it's here. I think in future when we're demonstrating this jewellery, we'll only wear one. We'll only do it with one. It's a completely different look, ladies. So I've lost count of how many looks I've created so far. But, you know, we're in, I should think, 40, 50, 60 looks, and we're only using 20 pieces in total. Now, I've got this heavy knit gilet in black. I've got it in navy. This is the time of year when I think I'm going to get it in ecru. I actually bought it in orange. Oh, Paddy's waving. Why are you waving, darling?
Lorraine Kennedy said, was that the dress you were telling her about? I believe the last one you were showing.
Oh, Lorraine, my mind's got a blank on and I can't remember. You'll have to remind me when you see me. Again, not great over this dress. I bought an orange gilet because I love the colour. That was a mistake because I'm never sure what to put it with. Whereas a nice basic colour like this ecru, that will go over virtually everything that I have shown you from, let's just bung it with this pale blue shirt and leave it there. So pull it out, and there you have it. White jeans underneath, but would look equally good with the white shirt and the other t-shirts. So again, we're always telling you to buy these heavy knit gilets, ladies, but there is a method to our madness. Now finally moving on to jackets. This isn't my jacket. I have a denim jacket already, but I've shown you how well it worked with the dress. And again, it's going to work with the ecru jumper, the white jeans. It's going to work with your eye gauze. And again, we can just keep mixing and matching all day. For those of you who just are not really into denim jackets, for whatever reason, this is a lovely alternative. Now this reminds me of an artist's painting smock. This is from Pomodoro as well. I love this. I'm not sure again I can justify another jacket. Let me just get my dress organised. Again, doesn't look great over this dress, but can you just see how easy it is to wear, ladies? And imagine this with white jeans, and I think, where have I put my white T-shirt? White jeans, white T-shirt, and let me grab my leopard belt. Absolutely fab. Great, great outfit. And again, this jacket will go over everything that you would wear your denim jacket with, apart from this dress. So the jacket, ladies, is online. We've actually called it the Chambray Tencel jacket. I think we've sold out in smaller sizes. It has been very popular. It's got 30% off. And it is reduced to £50, and I think this is available in 14 through to 20. I'm in the 14. It didn't quite do up. I think I might consider a 16, simply to get that very, very oversized look. Now this is not from Artichoke. It is from Marks and Spencer's, and it is my trench, which used to be called a Mac. I've always wanted a Burberry Mac. I've never really been able to justify the amount of money that they cost for the amount of time that I would actually wear it. Living in Norfolk, we have cold winters and we have hot summers, theoretically. So actually the time that you would need something like this is not, you know, lengthwise it's not great. We probably would wear it for a month in the autumn and a month in the spring. So I got mine from M&S. Again, it looks hideous with this dress. It looks better with trousers. But I pulled this because this is what I'm on the hunt for at the moment. I like the colour of this. I just want it to be about 6 or 7 inches longer. So we talked about my hunt for the Camel Jacket, which I finally found this autumn in Hobbs. This is what I'm looking for now. But trenches, ladies, are uber trendy. They are so on trend for this season. They are investment pieces in the fact that they don't have to cost you a lot of money, but once you have one, you will keep it in your wardrobe forever and a day. But don't get panicky in the way that I did and just end up with something that you don't absolutely adore, because the reason I don't wear this unless it's raining is because I'm not in love with it. I bought it because I wanted a Mac, and this was quite smart. What I should have done is been a bit more patient and waited for my dream trench to find me. Hopefully it will this year. And then finally, my leather jacket that, as you know, I bought from Pomodoro in the winter. This will take me on cooler days right through the summer. I will wear it year round. So ladies, this is my core spring wardrobe. It is 20 pieces and I have no idea how many outfits I could put together using it. Now, if you have a uniform or a core wardrobe, The other thing you need to think about is how you are going to accessorize it. I don't have hundreds of handbags. I don't have the mental capacity to be able to remember to move everything across. So I tend to grab a bag and wear it for several months and then change it and then bring it out again 2 or 3 years later. So throughout this whole process, I would have my navy faux Chanel large handbag, which I absolutely adore. And if I were to add a handbag, it would be this bucket bag that Donna showed you on Thursday. It's a Python, it's not online, it's £66 and it does have a long strap. And I'm very, very tempted to take this home with me because although I have lots of furry handbags, I don't have a Python one. So I've got 2 handbags and I probably would wear the first one for the first 2 months of spring, so like now and May, and then I probably would move over to this in June, and then I probably would wear it right the way through until October or November when I moved in to a winter bag. So think about your bags, invest in accessories. Because you want ones that look fab, make you feel fab and last for a long time. Shoes. Now, the reason I've got my sparkly shoes on is I'm umming and ahhing about these trainers, and it's all very well wearing them for 5 minutes when we're styling lots of outfits. I don't think that I could stand in front of you for an hour wearing these if I wasn't 100% sure that they were coming home with me. I think I've almost made the decision that they are. These are our Python print tennis shoes with the flat form. They're Velcro, so it means that I can get my orthotic in them, and as you all know, I am orthotic woman, and I think that these would look great with this dress, but they would look great with virtually everything that I've shown you today. I have these shoes. I have them in sand. These are actually the Verona in the Havana, and I wish I'd bought them in this colour rather than the sand, because now I've polished them, they're this colour anyway. I love Orca Bay shoes. They're handmade. These are £75. However, you need to remember this snaffle. You can't have very, very wide feet or indeed a very high instep, because this will hurt over the top of your foot. But if you've got normal feet or narrow feet, Orca Bay shoes and the Orca Bay loafers are absolutely fab. And again, look, it looks fabulous with everything that I've shown you. So these are the 2 pairs of shoes that I'm thinking about adding to my wardrobe for this spring, because I'm not sure how much longer my silver shoes are going to last. What I've done is bought in items that I already have. So I've shown you my faux suede Chelsea boots. Again, they will look fabulous with everything. I've actually bought in my Converses, which I still haven't sifted yet because our white platforms haven't arrived, but when they do, these will look fabulous with everything. And then I've bought in my Kitten heel stilettos, which are from June, and I've bought these in because if I just want to lift an outfit, if I just want to make anything that I'm wearing look a bit smarter, I bung on these. And the heel is low enough that I can actually walk in them, but the frog is very, very low, so it elongates my foot and it makes my legs look longer. So I will wear these with a jean that stops at my ankle or just above my ankle, so you've got the flesh of my ankle, and then you can see a lot of my foot. And then it's a great, great flattering shoe. I've also bought my 2 belts for the summer. Now I've lost my fake Gucci belt. God knows where I've put that. So I've bought 2 belts. This one I bought at the Suffolk show about a decade ago. And I just didn't wear it until this winter. And then this winter I've fallen in love with it. And again, tonally, if I just move this across, it works with everything. And then this is plastic. I got it in TK Maxx just before Christmas because I wanted a silver belt. It's fake Michael Kors, but I like it because I like a statement buckle, as you all know. And again, because it's silver, tonally, it's working with everything. So invest in belts that you love. You know, buy a belt that's going to make a statement that you're going to wear for years. I think this leopardy one cost me about 70 quid. But a decade later, I've still got it. So there you are. And then finally, my little treat to myself for this spring. And I'm just going to grab this for when I do play dressing up and I want to look smarter. I just want to show you these. Now, Paddy, can you see? Because I see in the camera. Can you see them? Yeah? These are my Chanel button earrings that one of our fabulous Artichoke girls, Denise Skills, made for me. She sources the buttons for you. She's always got a selection. And she just adds £20 to the cost of the button. So that when I want to look very, very chic and very, very dressed up, these earrings are just for 40 quid, are just going to transform an outfit. I've got some black ones. I'm going to start wearing these white ones this spring, but these earrings will last me for years, and they will always look, they will make any outfit that I'm wearing look a lot more expensive than it is, because obviously people are going to think that these are real Chanel earrings. So I've whistled you through my cool wardrobe, ladies. I just want to, I know I'm late to the game. I'm sure most of you have read this already. It's by Anglan Connor. It's Lady in Waiting. It came out last Christmas. Rob, my husband, gave it to me. Well, I bought it and he wrapped it up. But I've only just got round to reading it. If you haven't read it already, ladies, and one of you wants it, when I've finished with it, I'm happy to pop it in the post to you. I don't normally like biographies, but I love this. It's so funny. And actually, it puts the shenanigans of the current younger generation of the royal family slightly into perspective, and really helps you understand why one generation is from Mars and the other is from Venus, because their lives and their life experiences have been so different. I actually went to a party that was hosted by Lord Glenconner before I had the children. I was with I always call it my proper job, and we were, to cut a long story short, we were sailing out in the West Indies, and Lord Glenconner hosted a party for all the yachts that were racing. And my boss, Robert, is a real Barrow boy. I hope he's not watching, because he'll never talk to me again. And he did get drunk and disorderly on a regular basis. We went to this fabulous party on this chap's estate, and he had, I remember now, he had one of those fabulous tents that they have in India. You see them in the Raj. We sat down in it and we had a lovely, lovely, elegant time. We then left, and Robert and a couple of members of our crew stayed later drinking, and I saw him the next morning. He said, "Do you know what? That bloke chucked me off that island." I said, "Oh, Robert, oh my God, how can you have let us down again?" I was absolutely fuming with him. Well, having read Anne Glenconner's book, I realised that Lord Glenconner regularly chucked people off his island, And it had nothing to do with Robert at all. He was actually behaving really normally, and he was just at the receiving end of this chap's temper tantrum. So, Robert, I'm publicly apologising to you 30 years later for the bollocking that you got when you had the hangover from hell in St. Lucia. So, ladies, I've digressed. If you want this book, just tap Anne. A-N-N. Does she have an E? E. A-N-N-E. At the bottom of this video, whilst you're watching. If anybody wants the book, you're very welcome to have it. It has been a lovely read for me. I've got about a third of it left to go, but you can have it when I've finished. Thank you so much for watching today, ladies. I hope that I've inspired you to shop in your own wardrobe before you start flashing the cash elsewhere. Spend some time playing dressing up, looking at what you've got already, putting these garments together to make just a wardrobe that you love and that you enjoy wearing. And then when you've actually worked out what the missing pieces are, do not panic buy like I did with the trench. Wait for your pieces to come to you, and hopefully you will find them at Artichoke. Donna and I are back on Thursday. We're talking through our Navy story. And then next Sunday, Paddy and I are going to be back talking you through some new arrivals. We've had lots and lots and lots of things come in since we did our last reveal. So I'll line them up on a rail and talk you through them. Whatever you're doing this week, have a fabulous time. Thank you to everybody who's come to shop with us in the Real Shop this week. We hope to see lots more of you next. Have a lovely day, ladies.